Aloha, this is lesson 94 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. I am as God created me. Today we continue with the one idea which brings complete salvation, the one statement which makes all forms of temptation powerless, the one thought which renders the ego silent and entirely undone. You are as God created you. The sounds of this world are still, the sights of this world disappear, and all the thoughts that this world ever held are wiped away forever by this one idea. Here is salvation accomplished. Here is sanity restored. True light is strength, and strength is sinlessness. If you remain as God created you, you must be strong, and light must be in you. He who ensured your sinlessness must be the guarantee of strength and light as well. You are as God created you. Darkness cannot obscure the glory of God's Son. You stand in light, strong in sinlessness in which you were created, and in which you will remain throughout eternity. Today we will again devote the first 5 minutes of each waking hour to the attempt to feel the truth in you. Begin these times of searching with these words: I am as God created me. I am His Son eternally. Now try to reach the Son of God in you. This is the self that never sinned, nor made an image to replace reality. This is the self that never left its home in God to walk the world uncertainly. This is the self that knows no fear, nor could conceive of loss or suffering or death. Nothing is required of you to reach this goal except to lay all idols and self-images aside. Go past the list of attributes, both good and bad, you have ascribed to yourself, and wait in silent expectancy for the truth. God has Himself promised that it will be revealed to all who ask for it. You are asking now. You cannot fail because He cannot fail. If you do not meet the requirement of practicing for the first 5 minutes of every hour, at least remind yourself hourly, I am as God created me. I am His Son eternally. Tell yourself frequently today that you are as God created you, and be sure to respond to anyone who seems to irritate you with these words. You are as God created you. You are His Son eternally. Make every effort to do the hourly exercises today. Each one you do will be a giant stride toward your release, and a milestone in learning the thought system which this course sets forth. So this is 5 minutes an hour. This one and the one before it, 5 minutes out of every hour. It is, I'll say from experience, really awesome to practice that as much as you can, as much as you feel called to. Of course, we don't want to have any strain, but if you feel called to it, it is super transformative. It's really relaxing. Every hour, you're going into I am as God created me, and waiting for searching your mind and waiting for guidance, and it's just so sweet. It just helps so much. The self that you are cannot even conceive of suffering or loss or death. So this is the self we want to bring forward. This is the self we want to see. Because right now the self we seem to see, we're not seeing it all. It's like a blinder. It's not a reality. It seems like it's going to die and stuff. It's just not, it's not us. So we want to look past that. And the way to look past that is to remember that we are as God created us, and not what the ego is painting. This brings relief. It brings a sense of peace and calmness in knowing that you're not what the ego is saying. So you can just relax right here, no matter what image is being revealed. It's like we made a mistake, not in the world, but in thinking about who we are. And this is correcting that mistake. So this is a true thought that's being used to correct an error in the mind that's projecting suffering for us and suffering for the people in the world.
Yeah, the Course teaches that we're all God's son. We're all equal. So the conditioning that we have comes up not only for ourselves, but also for our brothers. And so this one helps not only, I am as God created me, if I feel some conditioning coming on, and where some egos coming on, but also conditioning where I want to project towards my brothers, then I can say, you are as God created you, and kind of neutralize any kind of negative feeling I have for other people that way. Just noticing that we're all God's sons.
Yes, we're all equal and we're all equally loved, and we all have the function of extending God's love to each other. Basically helping each other see the light. Right? That's our function. So when we're not serving our function, we're unhappy.
And that's how we extend love to each other, by noticing that we are God's son.
That's right. Because thinking that we're something else, we can't help but be projecting. And those are attack thoughts. And those make sickness and fear and war and death. So pretty simple, you guys. You are as God created you. Just need to be reminded of that a lot. That's what the practice is for. We love you.